Okay, fine. Okay, good morning again. So let's start. We'll continue with the topic which we were discussing last time. We were doing certain lab practice questions. So let's continue. Uh, we have done up to question number 6. Seventh question is, a book publishing house decided to go in for computerization. And the database will be maintained at the back end, but you have to design the front end for the company. Now we have to design the form, that GUI form for the company, right? And you have to accept book code, title, author and quantity sold from the users. तो चार चीजें हमें यूजर से इनपुट करानी है. One is book code, then is title, then is author and quantity, right? Price will be generated depending upon the book code, right? So net price will be calculated on the basis of the discount given. So that means book code में हम ये डाल सकते हैं कि if some particular book code is given, then a certain price is to be selected. So and then finally we need to calculate the net price. Net price में क्या होगा कि discount अगर है तो that has to be calculated, and these are the criteria for that. अगर बुक सेलर है तो 25% डिस्काउंट, अगर स्कूल है तो 20% और कस्टमर है तो 5% डिस्काउंट इज टू बी गिवन, राइट? ना यहाँ पे हमें दो चीज़ें हैं. एक तो बुक कोड की सिलेक्शन, सेकेंडली selection of these three categories, right? So here we'll have to design a form where we'll keep one text field as book code, one is title, one is author, one is quantity, right? And whatever is the book code entered, so based on that price will come. Now यहाँ पे एक प्रॉब्लम ये है कि जो बुक कोड है उसकी डिटेल्स क्वेश्चन में नहीं गिवन है कि कौन सी बुक कोड का क्या प्राइस है, right? So let's do one thing, because although they have written that price will be generated depending upon the book code, so the book code prices are not mentioned here, right? So let's assume that there are three book codes, book code 101, 102, 103. Let's assume. So then if 101 is there, then the price is 1000. If 102 is there, then the price is separate. And then let's take three examples of it, right? So हम लोग ये अपनी तरफ से ऐड कर लेते हैं. Now we have two things, एक तो book code की selection और दूसरा इन चीज़ों की selection. Based on these we have to find out the discount, right? Now let's practice this. We'll make one GUI form, right click on the project, go to JFrame form. So this is regarding library, तो हम ये library नाम रख लेते हैं इसको. Class name can be library, name of the file can be library. Okay, now the controls we require. First is select the book code, right? And let's put 3 radio buttons for 3 different book codes. मान लेते हैं हम ये, this we have to design from our own. right? Then we'll write one text field will take up where the price will be shown, and then what was the next thing? Title, author, quantity. So one label for writing title, text field for writing the title, another text field, and for one more for quantity, right? So इसके बाद एक और चीज़ है कि अगर डिस्काउंट के लिए हमारे पास we have three different options. So for that again we'll put three radio buttons, and Ansh Manhas is joining with two different names. Chalo, let him join, no problem. Okay. So, and finally, we need a label to print the final answer. Let's name them. पहला लेबल पे हम लिखेंगे select book code, right? Let's this code be 101. इसका कोड 102 है और ये कोड है 103. मान लो ये हमारे पास है. This was not given in the question, so we have added from our own side. And this is title of the book, and then we have author and quantity. Next one, author, and another one as quantity. So book code, title, author, quantity, sold, and then price is to be generated based on the selection done here. So ये हमारे पास एक extra label है, इसको remove कर देते हैं. This radio button is for bookseller, school, and customer. Bookseller, school, and customer. Fine. So whenever we need enter these radio buttons, always write them in a panel. It is always better to place them in a panel. Otherwise, जैसे अभी हम लोग इसको drag करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, तो वो it doesn't fit the things properly, right? So we'll always put them in a panel so that all the things are written properly. They are intact. Fine. So ये हो गया आपका फॉर्म, और ऐसे ही I'll remove this select book code. Why? I'll just tell you why. Let me place this here. Now what I'm doing is, instead of, I'll go to the properties of this panel, and if you go with border property, out of this the last one is titled border. तो यहाँ पे हम लिख देते हैं select book code. So this will give you a title to the, like this. You can see the title has automatically come to this. So ये हमारा एक separate part बन गया. So this will be helpful for us to use it, right? And in this label we'll write this is the output. Output will be the amount, and in this label we'll print the amount. So we'll keep it here. इसको हम blank कर देते हैं. Right. Fine. So this is it. Now the next thing we need to do is we have to rename them. जैसे हमें title, although we're not going to print, quantity we are going to use. So we'll take this quantity as TQ. Names we have to give. This radio button I'll write as B code 1. Next one as B code 2. Third one as B code 3. Fine. And similarly, these are different discount options. So इनको हम DIS1 कर देंगे. Names you can give any, right? It's not compulsory to write only these names. You can give any name. So I'm just keeping this so that it's easier for us to work upon. Label को मैं सिर्फ L लिखता हूँ. Right. Now what we need to do, first of all, we need to select out any one of these three, and then find out the discount on based on selection of these three, and then print. We need a button to perform all the stuff. So we'll take one button here. Somebody's mic is on and some noise is coming. Kindly be careful. क्या है? Okay, now let's go to the code part. ये text fields हमने blank नहीं किया, इसको भी कर लेते हैं. So your GUI form is ready now. Let's go to the coding part. So पहले हमने book code की selection करनी है. Based on that, price will be displayed. Now to display the price, we don't have taken that text field. Let's take one more label here. Rename this as price. And we'll also put one text field here. Right click, change this. So this text field will be used for printing price. I'll write its name as P only, right? Let's go to the coding part. Now, first of all, I need to check these three radio buttons, which one is selected. So the name of this radio button was B code 1, this was B code 2, this was B code 3. So I'll write if B code 1 dot is selected equal to true. अगर पहला वाला selected है, यहाँ पे dot लगाना था, हमने comma लगा दिया. If first one is selected, then what to do? Then some price is to be displayed here, right? Now price is not given in the question. Let's take 1000. So let's take a variable x will have 1000. Now x we need to declare in the beginning, which we haven't done it. So I'll write x here. Int x is equal to 0 initially. fine. So that's it. So next, again, if B code 2 is selected, let's say the price is 2000, and if B code 3 is selected, let's say the price is 3000, right? Now whatever is the selection, based on that, uh, we will print the price here, right? And the name of this text field is P. So we'll simply write P dot set text, in the brackets we'll write inverted comma plus X. So, and semicolon at the end to find out, right? Avnoor beta, आपका mic on है and some noise is coming at the back, so kindly switch off. Avnoor, kindly switch off your mic. Okay, fine, done. Okay, let's move back. So our first task is done. कि इन तीनों में से जो भी सिलेक्ट हुआ उसके सिलेक्शन पे बेस पे यहाँ पे प्राइस आ जाएगा. Now we need to find out the discount and the final amount. Discount, how will you calculate? पहले तो price multiply by quantity, that will be the total amount. Then out of that amount we have to minus the discount based on selection on these three radio buttons: bookseller, school and customer. So पहले हम एक वेरिएबल में अमाउंट निकाल लेते हैं. So we'll take integer only, int amt as a variable, where we'll multiply x by the quantity. Now quantity is your quantity we haven't read, so उसके लिए हम qty एक वेरिएबल लेंगे, that will write integer dot %, and for quantity we have written q as the text field, get text, right? What is the name of this text field? The name is tq, so we'll write tq here, right? So we'll multiply this by qty, the quantity, and we'll get the final amount in amt now, right? अब हमने अमाउंट में से डिस्काउंट माइनस करना है बेस्ड ऑन द सिलेक्शन ऑफ दीज थ्री रेडियो बटन्स. अगर ये वाला सिलेक्ट है, राइट, तो ये है DIS1, तो हमने डिस्काउंट देना है हाउ मच, 25%. सो विल राइट इफ DIS1 dot is selected equal to true, then what to do? Then AMT will be AMT minus 25% of AMT, that is AMT star 25 by 100. We can put this part in bracket because it has to be solved first. So अमाउंट में से 25% ऑफ अमाउंट निकाल के हमने माइनस कर दिया, डिस्काउंट निकल गया, राइट? सिमिलरली फॉर अदर रेडियो बटन्स लाइक फॉर DIS2 के लिए कंडीशन ये है, स्कूल वाले में 20% डिस्काउंट देना है, तो इन प्लेस ऑफ 25 विल पुट 20 है, रेस्ट ऑल विल बी सेम. एंड द लास्ट वन इज DIS3, right? And for that the discount given is only 5%, so यहाँ पे हम 5 कर देंगे, right? So we'll get the amount, final amount in this AMT variable, and now the amount is to be printed in the last label. This label is, name of the label is L only, so we'll simply print L. How do we print? We'll use set text statement, set text, inverted comma, and then plus AMT. Right, you got it. So first of all, we have checked which book code has been selected, and whichever one is selected, based on that, the this price is assigned to variable x. अगर पहला कोड है तो 1000 है, सेकेंड कोड पे 2000, थर्ड कोड पे 3000. So that x value of x will print in the text field is given for price, right? Then we read the quantity फ्रॉम द टी क्यू टेक्स्ट फील्ड. क्वांटिटी को हमने x से मल्टीप्लाई किया, जो प्राइस यहाँ से सिलेक्ट हुआ उससे मल्टीप्लाई किया और AMT नाम के वेरिएबल में रखा. देन विल चेक द अदर 3 रेडियो बटन्स. अगर DIS1 सेलेक्टेड है तो 25% अमाउंट का निकाल के वी माइनस इट फ्रॉम द अमाउंट. And if the second one is selected, which is for school, for 20% discount has been calculated and we minus that from the amount. And if the third one is selected is DIS3, which is for the customers, then 5% discount is calculated and that we subtract from the amount that we have that comes here, right, after multiplying these two values. So lastly, we'll finally put AMT in that label L. Fine. So let's just run the file and see what the answer output is. Okay, if you see here, this is the code. ये आपका लेबल ओवरलैप कर रहा है, तो मैं ज़रा इसको पहले सही कर लेता हूँ. Some label is not being seen properly. Okay, इसकी वजह से है, इसको थोड़ा नीचे करेंगे. Let's run the file again. Okay, fine. So you can see title, author, these are optional. We are not going to use them anywhere anyhow. So you can give any title of the book, right? ABCD is a title, author is Mr. Gaurav. So you can write anything. There's no problem. Basically, we need to know this thing. Quantity, अगर हमने select किया, मान लो 10 quantities, and I have selected book code 1, right? And इसके हिसाब से book code 101 means 1000 is the price, so we'll get 1000 here. If I select this, we'll get 2000 here. If I select this, we'll get 3000 here, right? हमने बटन ग्रुप नहीं लगाया है, इसलिए मल्टीपल सिलेक्शन हो रही है. बटन ग्रुप लगाना ज़रूरी है. So that will do just after this, right? Now let's select the discount option. If I select bookseller, then it will find 25% discount of whatever price comes here, right? That multiply by 10 and उसका 25% लेस करके यहाँ पे लेवल में प्रिंट होगा. Let's see this. I'll click on calculator. So that's the thing which I was talking about. Author name can be given here. Any name can be given. This is quantity. When I click on calculate, so हमने select किया था 103. अगर मैं 102 select करूं तो यहाँ 2000 हो रहा है. अगर मैं 101 select करूं तो 1000 हो रहा है. And if I select bookseller, the 25% discount is to be given. How discount is going to be calculated? 10 multiply 1000 will come 10,000. 10,000 का 25% निकाल के हमने 10,000 में से माइनस कर दिया, तो हमारे पास अमाउंट बनता है 7,500, right? For school it was 20%, so 8,000 is left. For customer it was 5,000, so 9,500 is left. So this is the final amount, right? So two things we are doing here. One is based on this, price will come here. Based on this, discount will be calculated and the answer will come here after subtracting the discount, right? So this is all this GUI problem is all about, right? बस हमने एक चीज़ यहाँ पे नहीं की है कि यहाँ पे हमने सिंगल सिलेक्शन के ऑप्शंस नहीं लगाए, because we have to add button group, which we haven't done it. So that we can do. Just click on this button group, bring it here, bring the mouse here, leave anywhere in the frame, go to radio button 1, go to the button group property, select button group 1 from here, go to the next radio button, again select button group 1 from here, and again do it for the third radio button. इसी तरह एक और रेडियो बटन ग्रुप आप उठाओ, ड्रैग करो, लीव इट एनीवेयर ऑन द फ्रेम, चूज द नेक्स्ट वन, यहाँ से भी बटन ग्रुप 2 सेलेक्ट करेंगे। 1 तो हमने इधर वाले तीनों के लिए किया था, 2 विल यूज हेयर, एंड for the next also we'll use button group 2, and so 2 groups we have formed, so now only single selection will be possible. Right now you can see only one of them is getting selected, both cases. Right, put any quantity and just click on calculate, we'll get the answer. Right, that's it from this particular question. Next we have another question which is also based on conditions. Now, where we have a networking company decided to computerize its employee salary, so we need to make develop an application for employees' personal data, right? And front end we need to design. इसमें एक option होना चाहिए name, एक father's name, एक mother's name, एक address, एक gender, basic salary, medical allowance, and conveyance allowance, and then total calculate the gross and the net salary, right? Okay, and the criteria is given. If your basic salary is more than 40,000, then 35% dearness allowance and 25%, 37% HRA allowance will be given. तो ये सब एडिशनल अलाउंसेस होते हैं जो बेसिक सैलरी में एड अप होते हैं, बट ये दैट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द अमाउंट ऑफ बेसिक सैलरी वी हैव. सो बेसिक सैलरी हम यूज़र से एंटर कराएंगे, तो यूज़र ने जो भी डाला अगर वो 40,000 से ज़्यादा है तो हम 25% DA कैलकुलेट करके आउट ऑफ द अमाउंट विल एड अप इनटू द बेसिक सैलरी, एंड 37% HRA कैलकुलेट करके विल एड अप इन द बेसिक सैलरी, राइट? So this is all regarding basic salary. Then medical and convenience allowance is also required. यहाँ पे भी मेडिकल और कन्वीनियंस अलाउंस का कुछ भी मेंशन नहीं है. चलो, anyhow we'll get it from the users. All will leave it because it's not mentioned here how we are going to calculate this medical and convenience allowance. So we'll only go with the basic salary and DA and HRA. चलो हम पहले तो GUI फॉर्म क्रिएट करते हैं. इस राइट क्लिक, न्यू जे फ्रेम फॉर्म. सो मैं इसका नाम रख रहा हूँ सैलरी. राइट, I'll put one label 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll need some text fields. Right, so how many text fields are required? Name, father name, mother name, address, gender, basic salary. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. 8 different labels and text fields are required. That's it. So we have got these 8 labels in this thing. First one will be name, then we have father's name, and then what was the next one? Mother's name, address, gender, mother's name, address, gender, then next was basic salary, DA and HRA. And finally, we need one more for printing the answers. For that, again, I'll put a label and another label where answer will come. Here I'll write net salary, and this label will have the final answer. I'll put L as the label. Name I have given L, इसको हम blank कर देंगे. Let's give some border so that we can see where the label is. Okay. Right, label these text fields. We need little more spacey because fine. So we are going to use this one, so we'll change this into BS, basic salary, this as DA, and this as HRA, right? And finally we need one button for calculating. So we'll put a calculate button. Let's go to the coding part. First of all, we need to read this basic salary. So इसका जो भी नाम है, इसका नाम था BS. We are going to read that. Right, so I'll take double basic as variable, double dot parse double BS dot get text. So we'll get the value here in this variable name basic. Then we'll check whether the basic is greater than 40,000, then D and HRA to be calculated in that way. So हम लोग यहाँ पे लगाते हैं if condition. If ये basic वाला जो variable है, it is greater than or equal to 40,000, then let's take one more variable. Let's say DA Okay, so we have given the name DA here, so let's change that name. इसको हम TDA कर देते हैं, because the problem is that we THRA. So we'll write DA is equal to how much? 35%, and HR is 37%. DA is basic multiply 35 over 100. 35 होना चाहिए, मैंने 25 लिख दिया। एंड डीए को हम यहाँ पे इनिशियलाइज कर देंगे और एच आर ए भी ले लेते हैं यहाँ पे। Initial values will take them as 0 and this also 0, right? 0.0 because it is double. So this is for first case. Okay, HRA नहीं निकाला। HRA is equal to basic multiply by 37 over 100. And we have written two statements here, so we'll end up in curly brackets. So likewise, we can give conditions for other if statements also. If basic salary is more than 20,000 and 10,000, this will be different. In place of 37, we have 25, 32 and 25, 30. 25, 32, 20 and 30. Likewise, conditions can be given. Then we have to calculate it at the later end. Right now, I think I'll end up now because the time is limited. Class will be over soon. Right. So that's it from my side today. We'll cover up this question next time.